Ladies and gentlemen, the rat infested Arkansas warehouse that was owned by Family Dollar is closing. And I know Dollar Tree owns Family Dollar. So they found the facility was still loaded down in rodents. So a Family Dollar is closing an Arkansas distribution facility where more than 1,000 rodents were found earlier this year, forcing the recall of items from hundreds of stores, the company said Wednesday. The company said it plans to close the facility in West Memphis by the end of October, affecting 300 employees. Like most companies, we regularly assess our operational footprint to ensure that we are running our business in the most effective and responsible way. As a result of that process, we determined that nearly the 30-year-old facility in West Memphis would not be adequate to allow us to continue serving the needs and requirements of our stores and customers served by the distribution center. All right, and this is the Vice President of Investment Relations for Family Dollar. That's what they said in a statement. The Food and Drug Administration announced in February that it had inspected the distribution facility following a consumer complaint. Inside the building, inspectors found live and dead rodents in various states of decay, rodent feces, dead birds, bird droppings. Woo, they just didn't care. Just get in there and work, right? So they did fumigate and it killed more than 1,100 rodents, but it was still heavily infested. Wow. So the Family Dollar issued a temporary recall and closed 404 stores in 6 states: Alabama, Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Missouri, and Tennessee. So numerous products had been at the facility which could be removed from shelves. Family Dollar said in February that it was not aware of any illness related to the recall. The products included human food, animal food, cosmetics, medical devices, and over the counter medication. The company is offering severance to eligible employees as well as outplacement and employment assistant programs. The building will discontinue shipping to stores before the end of June, and a transfer of inventory to other distribution centers will be complete in August. Yeah, well, y'all better watch that. They transfer any of that food and water and everything they got in that facility to another warehouse. Those other warehouses can easily get infested. How carefully are you inspecting it for rats before you ship it out? So the announcement of the warehouse closure comes weeks after the state filed a lawsuit against the Family Dollar and Dollar Tree. The lawsuit filed by the Attorney General Leslie Rudlick. She accused the company of deceiving consumers, neglect, and engaging in conspiracy that followed the infestation to occur. Family Dollar is punishing hundreds of hard worker families instead of cleaning up the company's own and illegal business practices that put their employees and consumers at risk. Well, that lawsuit was filed, and I remember I did a story on it. West Memphis mayor said that the city would work with the state to assist employees affected by the closure. We're going to do everything we definitely can to make sure we can put these citizens back to work. So this is what the mayor said at a news conference. So look like the rodents have won this battle, y'all, because they could never ever get the situation under control. Even during the time they were allotted to get it cleaned up, they were not able to do it. So rodents won, Family Dollar zero. Mm-mm-mm. So it just goes to show you that companies out here will let their employees work in the most awful conditions, underpay you, and then when things don't go right, they just boot you right on out the door. You know, it's no telling how long some of those people have been working in these conditions. I sure couldn't do it. There's not many people that can go into a rat infested warehouse and work day in and day out looking at these dead rodents, the ones that are alive running around, and they expect you to do your best in these jobs. And it just goes to show you, in America, they don't care what conditions they put you in. It's all about making that dollar. As long as they're making money, they don't care about you. They don't care about your families, and they don't care about what conditions you have to work in. And this is why you got the great resignation going on, and you deserve every ounce of it. You know, America is all about slave wages and making you work in the worst of the worst places, and they don't care. And then you got to deal with these bosses that talk to you like you're not even human. This place is getting exactly what it deserves when it comes down to your economic situation. It's poor, and it's going to remain poor. But y'all, please tell me what you think. I think it's the right thing to do to shut this facility down. I think it's right. You know, it's too much of a risk of people eventually getting sick. I mean, you're talking about mice droppings. Well, they do way more than that. These things are very destructive, and they urinate all over everything too. So it's just not mouse droppings. And I know that's what they were focused on. These things, they urinate like every single second too. So it is not safe for anybody to be physically handling these products that have come out of this warehouse. So, y'all, please tell me what you think about this story. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.